Alright folks, welcome back to the Nordamark Border Conflict, Episode 3, or Mission 3, Brink of War. Like I said, this is not going to be like the last one. It's not going to be a play-by-play because it's going to be a long mission. As you see, Brink of War, serious battle, peace negotiations essential, level of difficulty hard. It's going to be our first 3-star quest, going to get 10 points at the end of it. So, let's go ahead and click on it and see what goes on. Use lots of diplomats to increase the influence on the warring parties. Full-scale firefights between the Eden Initiative and Global Trust bases. Arbitrate between them, get both parties to the negotiating table. Once again, we can't use any of the deep sea add-on. Reward, we will get a formula for Orca Reactor Accelerator, a formula Orca Optimization Kit to improve the Orca that we won, the Orca that we were rewarded for the second level quest, and then we'll get the title of Peacemaker. So as I said before, we're just going to kind of start on the beginning. This will be a highlights reel as we go through the mission, the best points and parts of it, and then hopefully we'll do this all in one kind of extended episode. So we'll see how it goes here. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Diplomacy can't help us anymore now. We're prepared to strengthen our position by force of arms.
To the bitter end, and anyone who thinks that the Eden Initiative is going to give up that easily can think again.
Brink of War. I do always love that the cutscenes are actually done with the in-game engine. You'll notice that at the end as well.
Transfer of current mission data completed.
That whenever we get to the end and
Can you take care of this for the organization? Every second.
Initializing diplomatic protocol.
that when we get to the end and the final cutscene at the very end and all the other missions, and in this one I'm sure as well, you'll notice it's actually the cutscene actually
I'm giving you the
involves
opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty.
the city that we're in. Okay. So we need to train up, once again, 50 employees to get this going on for the next 10 minutes. I'm sure eventually we will almost certainly have to get all the way up to executive level. We got to train 6 diplomats. So we'll see how this goes. Let's get the stuff thrown in. We are going to... already filled up there. We are going to take a quick look, see what the island looks like. Alright, not bad, not bad. Pretty decent prospects here. Okay. And what kind of materials do we have? Rice, tea, and coffee. Coal, iron, limestone, copper, basalt, oil field. Alright, we actually have copper on our island this time, and up there we got vegetables, fruit, corn, and wheat. Alright, not bad. We may also have to sugar beets. We also may have to actually jump in and work quite a bit more on the tech faction this time around. So, we are going to throw down our first city center, get building our city, and we will join you again whenever we've got more news updates. So see you then. Alright guys, as you can see here, just a quick update. We have reached the engineering level. So we're working on those now. We currently have how many? Employees. I'm sorry, employees, not engineers. We have 150 employee tycoons and eco employees. So we are fixing to start working on health food and, of course, the convenience food. We have just thrown down our first tools workshop over here. Like I said, we're expanding along. Nice.
Game saved.
Expanding right along the nice pattern we always use. So everything is looking fine. Where's my ship at? Okay, you're okay there. In fact, let's park you off of here so I won't have to keep looking for you. Alright, we found a number of items as well. And I found out through some experimentation, you know, all those flotsam and all that we pick up in the water, you actually have to come back, throw them in your warehouse here. Throwing them in the Ark doesn't count, but if you throw them in the warehouse, you get credit on that long list, that scavenger hunt list that we had seen last time. So, and this one, what was it, battle plans, has been added to the list now. So that's one more down and about 30 to go. So I'm going to grab these and go sell them off. And in the meantime, we are just going to continue throwing down houses and continuing along on the production chain. So we will see you whenever we have further updates to say. Oh, as you see here, I also have vegetable seeds. Thought we already had vegetables. No, we don't. Okay. Didn't know we had vegetable seeds. I'm going to throw those out of here for the moment, but I found fish. The plus 25 fish was over in Yana's Ark again, or over in her base, so I went ahead and bought it. So we have a good amount of the fish production coming in. So yep, we'll see when the more happens, so I'll see you then. Alrighty folks, just a quick update. We are going along fine. We have got health food coming in. Got the production chain going over here with the health food factory, the veggies and the rice. I am working on getting convenience food. As you see, I've had to move over here to this other island. I've got my concrete factory over here, got the limestone, got the sand, got the concrete plant, so it's going well also. I have picked up a couple of new items. Got one right here, mislaid turbine component. Oh, it was here the whole time. And I found earlier a shredded snorkel. So we are doing pretty good on finding items for our... Get that back over here. I think I've got one of these in my Ark already. Doing pretty good at finding items for the big scavenger hunt. So we'll see how that's going. I'm going to throw this, I think, let's see, what is this? Environmental regulations. I think I may already have this in the Ark. Yep, already loaded in the Ark. So I'm going to come up here, grab some more flotsam, go on a selling trip. And as soon as the concrete starts coming in, actually I'm going to go ahead and build a shipyard as well, because I need to get a freight ship. So let's go ahead and build one of those. What do we got here? Shipyard, 7, 5, and 4, -2, -9, and -5. -3, -5, and -5. 754, 800 and something. It's concrete for that. I'm gonna go ahead and build the eco shipyard. I can go ahead and actually build it, get it out here, get it out of the way. Well, it'd be nice if I could throw it down right there, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw it out here, about right there. I can't put anything else over on this side other than... Can't put anything else over here because of the fisheries other than something in the water. So there we go. And I'm going to get it working on, if I've got the material, a freight ship.
Registering energy shortage.
We need to start bringing that... We're going to need to start bringing the concrete over. So that's where we'll go here. Where can I throw down another one of these? What about right over here? Will that fit in? Without overlapping too bad? Yeah, it will. It'll go right there, won't it? Good, 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 good. Okay, so that's where we are. I'm going to continue collecting. We are working on getting... what's this one? Okay, I know I can sell that one. Lectern, all needs building. That's for a warehouse. I'll bring it down there, but I don't think I'm going to have the slot to put it in. But we will see. Alright, so that's the current update. And like I said, we are going to start working on, as soon as I can get the concrete coming in, we're going to get the convenience food going up, probably right over here in this area, close to that depot. And then we'll be ready for the next requirement, which will be information. So we will see you again when we're ready to make that step.
Vehicle completed.
Alright folks, next update, we're headed over to sell off a bunch more stuff. We've actually got 3 slots in our arc filled up now. Getting minus 12% on energy consumption on eco buildings. Another minus 10% on maintenance costs on eco buildings. And a minus 8% on all maintenance costs. So we're doing well there. Still some more flotsam in the water. We have finally hit 600 employees. So we have to start working on the dreaded communicator chain. So we're going to get started on that. We've hit 600 over here, which means we have to start working on plastics. Okay, over here where we've got the sand coming in, we actually have copper on this island for a change. So we can put our entire microchip and communicator factory set up here on this island.
You call the shots around here? I think you're okay.
We won't have to go transferring it all over the place. But oil I'm going to have to look for. See if I can find a spot. Ooh, there's oil on that island, but I really don't want to put it down on the same ones that I'm working on here. Oil up here? Well, what do you know?
Is there anything else besides work? Only for the rich ones, I bet.
Oil is way up here. So that, or we can put it on our island that we're already on. Well, I don't want to spread out too much, so I guess I'll end up sticking on this island, and I'll just have to throw down a bunch of weather control stations to try and keep it in check. So that's what we'll do. That's where we are right now, and we will see you. I'm probably going to take a break here in just a few.
Hey,
Sell these. There we go, another 1,460.
so we're agreed.
Excellent. I'm going to do a little shopping and then probably take a break. So we'll see you the next time once we get the oil and the communicators and the plastics coming in.
We're only protecting ourselves against Global Trust's assault. We didn't start this conflict, and we are not the ones forcing it.
Available.
Nice. The way you have everything under control here. Good for you.
All right. We have made it to 750 eco employees now, so I'm going to boost them on up. We are going to boost up. Yep, we've maxed out the eco workers. So they're good as well. They need information now, but we've almost filled in our circle here. We've still got a little space over here on the tycoon side, although they're about to be full as well. One more tycoon worker and they'll need information as well, so I think I'm gonna have to throw down a couple more city centers, no big deal, and then slap down the respective information centers for each side, the Ministry of Truth and the Education Network.
No time. I gotta meet a couple of my colleagues at the bar.
As you see, we're doing real good. Everything's holding up. Plastics are a little on the short side, but we can throw some more down right here. We do the oil rigs here. Here's the oil refinery. Here's the plastics factory. So they're doing okay. Everything else, communicators, junk food, everything's coming in great. Over here on the other island, where I threw the communicators, got 2 microchip plants, 2 communicator plants, so everything is holding up really, really well here. Very happy about that. So next up, we are going to start...
When I woke up this morning, I had the feeling that today would be a good day.
Next up, we are going to start expanding and putting down the information. As soon as we do that, they'll be ready to go up to engineers. So let's see what we have. Ecos, yeah, right here. Yeah, not enough room, so I'm definitely, there's barely enough room over there for the, barely enough room for the one on the Tycoon side, but not where I want it. So I'm going to have to throw down another city center on both sides. No big deal. Let's see which one's better. 603 and 5. 303 and 5. That takes 9 cash and 1 power. That one takes 8 cash and 1 power. Oh, heck, we're going to throw down shopping malls in. We've already got the little park. So it's shopping mall time. Let's see. How about right? Is this a good spot for it? Sure, this is a great spot for it. And let's throw one over on the other side as well. Right about here, I think. That should cover it. Alright, let's get those connected. And connect this one up. Not that they need to be, but I like them to be. Right there. Okay. Now we can throw down the Ministry of Truth over here. And right there is a good spot for it. That'll cover almost every single employee building on the map. The Tycoon employees, that is. In fact, I'll slide it over this way just a hair. Alright, that's got them. Now, what channel do we want to put it on? Let's put it on Job TV.
Energy supply inadequate.
Whoops. It's not the first time I've done that, that's for sure. Can I pop one right here? Yep, not the first time that I've ended up turning off all the power by changing the TV channel. And we are going to throw the eco one down on the other side, and as you see, whoops. As you see, they are already clamoring to upgrade over on the Tycoon side. Let's see, where am I going to put this? Right there is a good spot. Yeah, that'll do it. And this one, let's put it on the child and career. That'll increase tax and population growth.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
That's okay. No problem there. We should be able to throw down another station here. Where we got? You know, Port Authority would be a good thing. That little boat there wouldn't have to come all the way around anymore. So let's throw a Port Authority right here.
Energy supply inadequate.
I know. Leave me alone. There's a purpose behind it. Just keep watching, hon. Just keep watching. Alright. And let's see where I can throw down another power supply. Right here.
Eco balance. Values rising.
There we go. Got our power back on, got our eco balance back up. We are doing good. These guys, let's turn them back up as well. And the employees should be ready to upgrade any moment here. And we will have our first engineers. So how about right here is a good spot?
Registering change in demographics.
There we go. The first Tycoon engineers, and we should have our first... Okay, come
Did you
on.
just see that report on TV? More and more people
There
are
we go.
immigrating all the time.
I'll drop this one right here, and I'll have our first
Registering change in demographics.
eco engineers as well. There we go. All right. So that shows you where we are. Now we need to get up to 100 engineers on both sides in order to start producing diplomats again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start raising them up. We are going to pay attention to what their supply chains are. We're going to have to start making pasta dishes. And we're going to have to start making bio drinks for over here. And over on this side, where did you go? There you are. We're going to have to start making champagne, I think. Yep, champagne.
I have everything in the city I ever dreamed of.
And luxury meals. But hopefully we'll be able to get to 100 without having to worry about either of those. We'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know how it turns out. I said, all we got to watch out for is that plastics. I think I'm going to have to throw down another plastics factory. That one's getting a little bit short. But we'll take care of it, and we'll see you whenever we get to that magic 100 there.
What can go wrong, will.
Loading data containing relevant information.
Alrighty, trench coat. It reminded us that we failed, apparently. I thought we still had 10 minutes left, but apparently not. So we blew that quest, but we've also been given the SAAT people. So we have the ability to take them on. And in fact, I think I'll go ahead. Why not just go ahead and grab them just for the heck of it? I don't know if I might need them
welcome.
or something.
My name is Professor.
I know,
Tech buildings
Professor,
now available.
Professor Dr. Davy.
Data
yes,
transfer
yes, I know.
in construction menu updated. Tech buildings.
Okay. Go ahead and close these off. And I'm going to get started.
Trimaran ready. Trimaran ready. Loading dive routines.
Come along.
This
come
quest just
along.
came in from HQ.
4 crates of
The
flotsam.
board has other priorities in this matter.
Ooh, okay, another one of those where we gotta decide which side we fight on. That's cool. Give me my sub. Oh, wow. So it's around that side, is it? I was expecting it to come out of the arms on there. I didn't realize that the loading dock was back on this side. Cool. Alrighty. And we got flotsam right ahead of us. What was that? Inciting speech. Okay. Where do we need to go? Way over here. Let's pick these up for Yana. And then we're going to take a look and see who we're going to drop it off with. Oh, we're definitely going to drop it off with Yana. She's the one we need the most points with. She's hard to get points in this particular scenario, it would appear. Not much going on. That she hasn't sent us on very many quests. She's not overly happy. Harbor Depot, that's what I've been looking for, thank God. Waiting for that one to appear. Of course, we'll probably be able to upgrade our... Yeah, I'm going to say we can upgrade our harbor and our warehouses now anyway. Here we go. Get them all upgraded to level 3s. And things will be doing much better. This one? Oh, burgers are coming in very nicely now. 37, 38. Oh, yeah. No longer any danger with them. Plastics, however, may still be an issue. So that got all of our things upgraded here. Yes, it has. Except for the Port Authority, and I don't think we're able to upgrade that one. Now, is our boat coming over there? Where are you going? Yes, you're actually loading at the Port Authority now, so that's much, much faster. Good, good, good. Okay. Now... Excellent. I was hoping that would work out that way. Now you... First, I need to throw you down here. Alright, is that all the 4 pieces? Yep. let's go to Yana. Go drop him off with her because she's the one we need the faction with. Alright, and in the meantime, I'm going to continue working on trying to get... Yeah, I gotta... We're not getting the plastics in like we should. 5.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you?
Yes, I
Hey, a
did.
person can count on you.
You still have much to learn about loyalty.
Yes. You have much to learn about faction ratings. Are we holding... No, we're not holding a lot of oil in here, so let's get the oil refinery. One, two, three.
Registering energy shortage.
Of course you are.
Warning. Decreased fertility due to pollution.
Yeah. Can we put offshore ones now? Let's see, are we able to build those? Not yet. Oh, I'm looking at tech, sorry. Offshore wind parks. Can we get y'all? No, we need... Is that 950? Wow. Alright, we're gonna have to put another... depot out in this direction. No way to put it that's gonna grab those. There's a... That's fine. Let's get another wind park out.
Not bad. I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Well, there we go. 25. After me saying, you're trying to make a liar out of me. Now we're at 73 with Yana and 48 with Rufus. Alright. So, I'm going to send... I know we have a diplomat waiting on us. Ooh, what's those, truffles? It is truffles. Nice. And ammunition. We're really starting to load up on the loot here. You, I think there is a diplomat waiting in... Oh, I must have taken them out already. So we still need to get 100 engineers on both sides. And I think we can do that without... I'm going to try and do it without building any more supply chains. So I'm going to start upping them. Let me scour the ocean for flotsam right quick. There we go. I'm going to start upping their numbers. And we'll get back in touch with you when we either start growing them, or I find out that we start growing diplomats, or I find out that we have to start throwing down some more supplies. We'll see you then. And just to let you know, while we're out here picking up flotsam, we have received a blacklist, and it says your name is at the top. So we've got yet another one. Let's go throw it in our warehouse so we can get credit for that one too, and that'll be another one marked off the list. While we're putting those in, you'll notice right over here we've achieved our 100 engineers on both sides. We need to maintain that for 15 minutes to get the next... Is that the one? No. To maintain that for 15 minutes to get the next diplomat. Alright, that should give us credit. So let us take a look here right quick. I'm going to throw it back on... Let's see, distinct protection signal. I don't need that one. Blacklist. Let's look at that. We're definitely not going to lose. Well, we might. Let's hold on to that one until we see... Till we see whether we have to go to executives or not. Alright, I'm going to take these over, trade those at Thorn. And what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to pop out here right quick. Let's take a look and see.
I have told the board about you. They
Bonus
are all most
content.
impressed.
Let's look. Where's the picture of trench coat? There we go. Trench coat. Too good to throw away. Find the items. Yep, right there. About a quarter down from the top. Right there, you'll see blacklist. All right. So we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the items on here now. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Alright, back to the game, and we'll see you in a bit. Hopefully, in about 13 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we've gotten a diplomat. Very good. I've been watching the numbers up there. Everything is doing good so far, except for liquor. It was dropping. So I just put down another
Data log for
distillery
mission
here.
objectives updated.
Yeah. Alright, so in another 15 minutes we should get another diplomat. Meantime, I'm simply sitting here rocking the fast forward button. So let's see who we're going to take this to. This one's going to go to Rufus. Okay. I tell you, the way the money's coming in, I would just ordinarily
Have you
I'm
completed the quest satisfactorily?
very tempted just to buy faction with
You're
them,
really
but we need
beginning
those
to get into your
diplomats.
stride.
What about our deal?
So we are now looking at 58 to 71. All right, we need 2 more diplomats.
Deal with this problem.
Yes, I know. So we're just going to keep loading them up over here. And we will let you know when either we get them or conditions change. Here comes our next engineer. In 4, 3, 2, 1. There he popped up. Alright, let's grab him. And see where we're... Not engineer, diplomat. Let's see where we're going to take this one to. This one needs to go to Thorn again.
Data log for mission objectives updated.
Requirements for diplomatic training have increased. Now we need to get to 1,300 engineers. Alright, that's what I was afraid of. Was that they were going to
What can I tell
increase
Director
the
Baines?
amounts we needed.
I didn't expect anything else.
I really trusted you.
Yeah, well, you should know better by now. Lord knows I've disappointed you enough times now. Alright, so we got to get to 1,300 engineers. At least they're not asking for executives this time. And that will be our last one because we've only got to get 1 more. We had to have 6 diplomats. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Everything is stable as can be as far up here. Everything's hovering right within 2 or 3 points. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So now we're going to have to start working on the production change, the needs for the engineers. Because they're going to have to get participation at 1,200. I wonder if we can raise that many with them being adequately satisfied. That's an idea. I'm going to try that and see how well it goes, because if they're adequately satisfied, they should be happy. They just won't want to improve. They won't want to go up and then become executives.
We just have to keep believing that we're doing the right thing.
That's what I'm going to do. When I'm denying y'all what y'all want, I'm believing that I'm doing the right thing. So we'll see how that goes, and I will see you whenever we got some kind of result to let you know one way or the other. Okay, I've been working on the numbers here. As you see, I've got engineers up to, it's 375, I think, on both sides right at the moment. And I was watching, and so far, the only thing I'm worried about is that the health food is dropping. It's dropped from the mid-30s down into the high 20s here. So I have thrown down another vegetable farm, another rice farm, and vegetable farm over there, another rice farm over here, and we've thrown down a second health food factory, which I'm hoping will be spinning up here shortly. Yep, they're starting to supply it. Once again, it's another good thing why all my why I've upgraded all my what are these called, depots, so that I've got the maximum number of transports. And I'm also going to take a look at, I think I should have highway available now, shouldn't I? Yes, I do. So why don't we get highway? Let's drag it out here onto our right click bar, and we're going to start putting down highway on all these areas as well to make delivery that much faster. Alright, every little bit helps. We're just talking about these margins here. See, the cars there are already going faster. So good. Let's see, is that everything that's picking up from? That's everything except for the sawmills, which I have turned off anyway. So I am going to get busy dropping the highway on all these areas here to make them go much faster. Yeah, see that little car speed up whenever it hit it, that delivery vehicle? So good. Alright. We shouldn't have to highway them all the way, just from the little depots. It doesn't have to be all the way back to the warehouse or anything, as long as they're connected by road. Look how slow that one's going there, and look how fast that one's going. So yeah. Okay, and another one there, because I don't know where exactly it picks up from. Make sure they're all connected. Good, okay. So that has increased the speed of pickup there. That's what I'm going to do at this point, to get the highways going, and then we'll watch my health food. It's already come up to 31. Okay, and once I know that that's safe, I'm going to keep increasing engineers again. So we'll see as we continue on down the path to 1,300 engineers. Oh, and I know at some point, as you see here, we've already got fire and medical. So I know at some point we're going to have a fire and a plague, and I'm going to have to throw those down, but I haven't had to yet. So we're going to wait till it becomes absolutely necessary. Alright, and we've hit our first hurdle here. We have 750 Tycoon engineers. Over on the Eco side, we have 775. I must have like one more Tycoon employee and worker house than I have over here on this side. So we've hit the limit. I've still got them all turned up so that they should be raising if they could, but obviously they're not.
Isn't that amazing how much we've already accomplished?
So I'm going to have to start throwing down some more worker houses.
Game saved.
So I can upgrade some more employee houses, so I can upgrade some more engineer houses. So we're going to start that chain again. Everything's holding out good. As you see, the health food is rising up. It's in the high 40s now. I don't really see anything else dropping. This has been increasing up slowly through the 50s until it's actually hit 60 again. These have maintained steady in the mid-30s, so everything is still stable at the moment. We're doing real good. At this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw down fire.
Today I got dumped on by the boss. Really makes your day, you know.
I'm going to throw down fire and medical protection, because if I'm going to have to start throwing down some more houses, I want to make sure that what I've got there is covered. I don't want to have to start knocking down other houses in order to fit these in. I'm not too horribly concerned with the employee houses. I mean the worker houses. It's mostly the employees and all. So let's see. Let's take care of this one first. Make sure it's tied into the network. Can't really tell. Don't think it is, so let's drop a... Whoops, there we go. Drop a road right here, can't we? There. Now that firehouse is hooked into it. Let's get one on the other side. Doing the same thing. Where's our fire coverage? Will it fit right there? Be a decent place for it. I think I'm gonna have to end up fitting one in each quadrant. There, that one's in, and it's hooked in. Okay, so where are they actually hooked in now? Where's our coverage at? Alright, most of those, almost all the engineers there are covered. Almost all the engineers over here are covered. Those are my main concerns. Let's get some medical protection down. Hopefully this will have a wider radius. Right here perhaps? Yeah, I think right there, since I'm going to be building out toward that, building out over here toward that
Registering
town center.
energy shortage. Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
Of course we've got a town energy shortage. So let's see if we have any place left. We can throw down another. We could throw down another one of these. I think right over here. Let's throw down another depot. Be right here. There we go. Drop down another one of these wind towers. Right over here. So we can't quite fit it in right over there, can we? Nope, but I will fit one in over there. So if I'm going to fit one there, let's see if we can fit one here where it's not going to overlap. There, that's got our power back up. Our eco condition should improve again. I wonder why they didn't show up here in the news meter. Don't know. Okay, that's got partially got our medical attention taken care of. Where do we need to put the other one down? Once again, let's slap it right up here toward that other. There we go, the other town center that we're building toward. Okay, let's zoom in, make sure that they're both hooked up on roads. That one is not, that I can tell. Nope, not quite there. So, drop another road down, that's got it hooked in. And let's go over here and check this one and the fire station over here. Yeah, the fire station definitely is. And it looks like the hospital is as well. Good. Ah, crap. Let's get rid of that little bit of road there. Alright. So at this point, we are going to turn off my alarm here, first of all. I'm going to have to, like I said, start building out more worker houses this way, raise them to employees, and raise them up to engineers, and the same over here. Workers, employees, and engineers until we hit that magic 1,300 and can start working on another diplomat. So we will see you then. Alrighty folks, we'll show you where we're standing right now on the Eco Engineers. We are at 1250.
This TV documentary about renewable energy sources is really exciting.
I'm so excited for you. Over here on the Tycoons, what are you doing talking about renewable energy? Watch that stuff, boy. Had to take away your engineer's privileges. Over here we are at 1275. As you see, we are kind of bouncing a little bit. I've had to throw down another fast food factory and another meat factory. We had plenty of the we were absolutely full of the flavor lab stuff. So it was the meat that's hang up. So I've got another meat factory and all over here. In addition,
If what the Ministry of Truth is saying is true, there'll soon be an increase in the hourly wage. Everyone would work for that.
Indeed we would. I have thrown down a couple more distilleries and tea plantations all around the island, which has required me to put down a few more wind turbines to the point where I have run out of the space for them. So I ended up having to put down a coal power station because we just had run out of space where we could put the eco-friendly stuff. I've also filled up every bit of space with all the not the ozone makers, but the weather control stations, so there are no other places to put those. I could throw down some acidification stations or some weather monitoring stations, but I'd have to get into iron, or actually steel. I'd have to get into steel, and I'd have to get into glass to do those. And those are two production chains I don't want to do because I'm so close. There's no point in me doing them. So yeah, we got T. As you see, they keep flipping right at 1. So I think we just barely achieved a balance here. This is hanging out in the low numbers. This one comes up to 1. So these 4 we're having issues with. I had to throw down a few more fisheries about the island as well. There's another one I threw here. I threw down 3 over here at the Port Authority. As you see, a distillery and tea factory there. So yeah, we've had a few little holes we've had to plug. Not too bad though. Everything seems to be going okay. I'm just waiting. I need to throw down a few more houses on both sides. I think we need one more tycoon.
I still
perhaps.
can't believe I got that promotion.
I think one more tycoon engineer apartment would probably do it. Maybe 2, and somewhere between 2 and 3 over here on the eco side. So we're going to go ahead, see about throwing down a couple more houses, and see how that's going to do. We're right at the limit here, aren't we? Running on the limits of our city borders. Let's throw a couple more down here, like that. We're also running very short on blocks as well. As you see, I've put in, boom, there we go. I've put in trade request. I will buy health food, I will buy tea, I will buy liquor, and I will buy convenience foods. It's not something you want to do in a long-term game, but in a short-term game like this where you've got just a mission, go for it. Do what you like. I mean, we're pouring in the money. Tons of credits and stuff going in, and that's with all my taxes being set at
this year.
Absolute.
Everyone gets a bonus. It was in the news. That's going to lure
lowest
thousands more workers.
Yes, it is. Actually, I probably ought to put in a block sale as well. I've bought blocks several times. I've bought them from Trenchcoat. I've bought them from the Ark a couple of times. 1,300 right there, and now the food has gone unhappy. But that's okay. We're going to turn them down. Well, we'll leave them. Yeah, turn all their taxes down. We're going to boost all your taxes up because we don't. Well, actually, let's let you fill up. Let's let all the various things fill up to their capacity. Alright, I'm going to boost you up too. They're unhappy about the food. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully, we'll get a shipment from burgers and liquor coming in. I'm hoping for a.
This is a city on its uppers. You can still get somewhere here.
Hoping to see a tycoon ship come by and sell some stuff. Let's throw down a few more eco houses. There we go. Can we upgrade? Yeah, we can upgrade by 1. Upgrade engineers, yeah. 1275. See, we just had some more tea and health food come in. So at this point, I think I'm going to stop buying tea and health food. I'm going to take those off the requests. Right click and right click. I bet he's going to sell me some liquor and burgers now. Let's see what happens. Let's keep an eye out right up there in the trading area.
Honestly, without you, we never would have made it this far.
Oh, we are so close. We've got the minimum condition for the... We're going to have the minimum condition for the tycoons. We just need to get the engineers now. Engineers. The ecos. Throw down a couple more houses. Throw down one more.
Heads up, folks. Trenchcoat's treasure trove is coming.
Indubitably. Come on. Ah, he did. He sold me some liquor and some burgers, so we are good. Alright, everybody's going to be happy. Come on, we just need to upgrade just a couple more engineers. 1,300. There we go. Alright, so this should start the countdown. Let's give it a few minutes. I'm going to speed up time. Watch what happens up there. I'm hoping we are right at the tipping point. I kept seeing it go 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Do all that stuff. So hopefully we are right at that balance point where we can keep it maintained now that we've got a little buffer there. And we should hopefully anyway, even if we don't have enough
If I
buffer.
prove what I'm worth now, both the city and I will profit.
Thought something was wrong. Even if we don't have enough to keep it climbing, we got enough where we're going to lose it slowly enough that it won't matter. Alright, burgers are dropping. We've still got them on trade. Okay, the eco-engineers have hit 1,300. Engineers are about 2. The tycoons are about 2. We need another delivery of burgers and booze. There we go. Okay. All we had to do
May I
is
remind you of your assignment?
all we had to do is maintain that for 5 minutes now. And let's see how we're doing on our diplomatic. 88 and 69. So yeah, we are definitely going to put Rufus over the top. I'm going to send this diplomat to Yana. It will take Yana up to 79. It'll drop Rufus a couple of points, and then we'll just spend a little bit of money on diplomacy, give them a little bit of a cash bribe, and we will have achieved the purpose of our mission. So I will see you when we get that diplomat and we go to drop him off. Okay, we've got a little less than 30 seconds, about 25 seconds to go. As you see this right here, you see how our liquor's been dropping, our burgers are almost empty again. This is why you do not rely on other people for this. Like I said, in this scenario, we're right at the end. I knew that would be enough to bump us over the top and keep us at the point where we could maintain 5-4. We're about to get another diplomat. There we go. There's our diplomat. He just popped up in the warehouse over here. I am going to grab him. Throw him into the helix. And then we are going to take him over here to, is it Yana? I think it's Yana I said we're going to take him to. Alright.
Data log for mission objectives updated.
Yeah, I don't care if things have increased or not. Yeah, we're going to take them over here to Yana. Raise Yana's faction with us up to a 79.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you?
There
Not
we
bad.
go.
I was beginning.
I would recommend you reconsider your prior.
Alright, let's see where their priorities are right now. We can wait. We can get some more diplomats. That's not
You
what
ready
we're
to
going
roll on this
need to
quest?
do. Yeah, no, shut up. Yeah, 86 and 79. So what I'm going to do now, good, he got liquor and convenience food in just the right time. We're going to the diplomacy screen.
What is it?
We are going to go to Rufus. We are going
What
to
do you want?
lobby. Where are we at with you, Rufus? We have 86 influence. All we need to do is get you to where 90, I think. Let's go the full 30. Let's throw in the full Monty there.
The company truly appreciates you.
All right.
So, what's up?
We're going to do the same with Yana.
Ask away.
Get the full 30 points with her.
Great job.
And that should do it.
Message sent to your clients.
Informs you the dispute between Rufus Thorne and Yana Rodriguez has been settled thanks to your help.
You're right. This isn't getting us anywhere. I'll tell my people to cease hostilities.
I said once again, the cutscene takes place
persuaded
in your city.
We will find a solution with the Eden Initiative that is mutually beneficial.
Thanks you for your efforts. Awesome. So there you go. That is the third mission in the Nordamark Border Conflict, the hard level mission. We are going to put our points in with the Eden Initiative this time. Full 300 points. That's going to be nice. I think we're only going to be 200 away from getting the Eden Initiative. I think we're only going to be 200 points away from getting the Eden Initiative boiling point. You completed Brink of War in the world event, the Nordamark Border Conflict. So we got the reactor accelerator for the Orca, the optimization kit for the Orca, and a new title, Peacemaker. Very nice. Fantastic. And look down here at the bottom. The Gnarlo has completed mission Brink of War. I am on the board. 2 more days to finish it, too. Not bad. Not bad. Awesome. All right. Let me back on out of here. So we have finished all 3 this time around. Very happy about that. I said if it were to come back around again next year, I could do the 3 again. They'd have to be locked. I'd start at the easiest and work my way up once more. I want to see the load game here. Where was it? That was it. What was the total amount of playing time? 4 hours, 15 minutes. It's probably 15 minutes from that autosave. So it took me about 4.5 hours to complete that mission. There you go. And I was doing stuff probably as quickly as I could, not as quickly as other people would do. I'm sure other people would build stuff a lot faster and all that. But probably about as quickly as I did. I didn't go for optimization. I went for more get what little amount I have to do the minimum possible, and then ride that fast forward switch. So this was kind of a grindy. This was definitely more of a grindy mission than any of the others. I was kind of expecting to have to get into a bit of a shooting war, or maybe have to defend my fleets and all that. So I was a little bit disappointed by that. Let's see what my profile data is. There we go. Yana, we are at 1500. We only need 200 more points, and then we'll get the council discount on Eden Initiative items throughout all the different sectors we play in. And then we can start on Professor Dr. Salman Davy down here. Alright, so there you go, folks. Career progression. Configuration. Let's see, where is my new title? Peacemaker, right there. Awesome. Okay, so thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. That's the Nordamark Border Conflict. So probably in about 2 weeks, the next world event will start up, and we will see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.